Hello everyone! Welcome back to Spider-Man PS4, the PS4 Spider-Man game. In the last episode, we started the game and beat up Fisk, Fat Man, also known as, something. I don't remember what his name is, but he's a big boy. I also turned down the volume because I realized last episode was extremely loud and you could barely hear me. And I apologize for that, but it happens. Hopefully now it's a bit better. I hope it is, of course, because if it isn't, then that's gonna suck. So, how is everyone doing today? I'm personally doing great. I was actually, earlier today I finished up, recording the BioShock Infinite DLC, as you will see for the next few days. And it was very good. I very enjoyed it. You're welcome to put in the comments how you were today. I'll end up reading them. I end up reading all my comments just because I enjoy it. All right, now with that out of the way, let's go be Spidey. This is basically teaching us how to, swing. Even though I played this game before, so I know how to do everything in it. So that's why I'm not exactly paying attention to anything like that. If you were curious, basically, we gotta go to our job. If you're curious, if you don't remember, that's what we need to do. Also, I'm drinking water out of a mug. It's pretty good. It's delicious. As a heads up, this episode will probably be on the shorter side.
I'm sorry I'm late. Oh. You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Well, aren't we a failure?
How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy.
I can't go up. This is as far as I can go up.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
So now, instead of just swinging around and beating fools up, it's going to teach us how to, drumroll please, it's going to teach us how to hack. It's one of the more annoying things I think about this game. I don't know, I feel like these sorts of situations are really slow. They're overall not that bad, but I think overall they do waste a little bit more time. They can be done a little bit faster. Like, they can be coded in a certain way. But that's just me. Yeah, that's it. And as you can tell right here, it's going directly there isn't always the smartest path. Sometimes you actually have to try to maneuver it so that it would work. In this case, that's exactly what needed to happen. So yeah, just putting on all these in there, just get them ready. There you go.
Nice.
it's pretty easy, and like I'm not gonna end up talking about them the majority of the time. I'll probably end up just talking about something else during it, but yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, that's it. There's really nothing else other than that. There's a whole there's all side stuff compared to it where it's like you can come into this lab later on in the game and you have side stuff. Plus, there's like another thing you can do, side stuff, and then you can get like these research points which are used to upgrade, which I'll explain all later. It's a whole thing.
Let's see if that worked.
Yay!
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
This is a tutorial to teach this. Another thing that I feel that can be done much faster, but because of how slow the game is in certain times, it's not. It's basically fill the blanks. That's it. Fill the holes. Alright, cool, that's it. And that and the other hacking mini-game thing, there's like 10 of them per each in this lab, and if you do both of them, you get research points, just like I just said for that other one. So yeah, that's basically it. And with that out of the way, we can finally leave.
Before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Yeah, he probably should. You are a failure to him, so yeah, just leave. It's for the best. It's yeah. So like you get tips. Like I don't really know what to talk about when it comes to like everything in this game. But for right now, I do know. I look a little beat up.
Spiderman, it's Yuri.
What up?
Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Nice.
Joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest.
I wonder what made him be able to join all those people.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way.
Man. You know, when I originally played to this game, within the 36-hour window that I, had, before I completely 100%ed it, I actually, I would listen to podcasts and all that stuff. And, like, there's one thing I remember from a podcast because it was just... I'll come back to it, because this is important.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
Basically, Triple J here, J. Jonah Jameson, will throughout the journey show up and try to talk crap on Spider-Man and all that jazz. I keep him around because I find that his commentary can be pretty funny, but, that's just me. You're welcome to turn it off in the settings, as I'll just show you right here. You go to accessibility, and you go down here. Wait, it's not there. It's in audio. Go down to audio, and you can turn it off. I don't mind it, so I like keeping it on. So it's that. It's another thing to just talk about. So back to the podcast thing. So I was listening to a podcast, and the one conversation I remember talking about, it was a podcast by TMG, Tiny Meat Gang. It's just, tiny cuts of meat, definitely not just small penises. But I remember one conversation they had, and it was like, what if like you could meet the sperm that got in second place, the sperm that you just beat. And I don't know why it's something that just has come up in my mind when I start going through here, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's so stupid that now I'm actually interested in thinking about that. Like, who did I beat? Did I beat like an athlete, like the smartest man alive, or did I just beat like some nobody? Either way, let's listen to this cutscene. It's gonna show up. There we go. Gary looking nice. Decent, more of though.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The whole system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
So there's like 3 of these per district, and I think next episode we're just gonna go get them all, and that'll be all of next episode. I think I'm definitely gonna dedicate certain episodes to full 100%ing all collectibles or something like that, just so that it makes my life easier.
We just had a tower come back online.
And in this case, I can just do that. But for this mission, we have to get, I think, 3 of them, and we've already got 1 of them, so it's whatever.
Other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
So it also tells us where collectibles are, and that helps us out a lot, especially later on. So if I just end up getting these next episode, which is the plan, I won't have to worry about them anymore. But hey, you get some combat, and that's pretty cool. Man. So the combat in this game, as I talked about last episode, I feel it's very hit or miss. Someone can really like it or someone can't. It reminds me a lot of the Arkham games, which again I really enjoy playing, and I have a story about that which I'll tell you in a minute. But it is definitely like it's a very hit or miss. If you like the Arkham games, you'll like combat here, or if you like combat here, you like the Arkham games. If you don't like the combat in either, then you probably won't either. You won't like either game. That's the idea. And with that crime token, there are 5 crimes per district, and if you collect all of them, then crimes will stop showing up, or they'll show up, but you won't get any rewards for them. So I believe here, that counts as a crime done, but I'm not sure. It might not. It might. I'm not 100% sure.
Spider Cop.
Please no.
Oh yeah, Spider Cop. He's actually my favorite character in this game, Spider Cop. He's actually a completely different character. Either way, that's that really. Yeah. So let me tell you a story about some nice Batman. So as of beating this game, I got really interested in trying to beat the Batman games again because I was pretty excited about them. Most likely, I was just going to end up playing some, playing some of the challenge maps or something because they're really easy and fun to pick up on. Well, I downloaded the games and I actually haven't touched them within like the past week, so it's been very I kind of ended up not doing what I wanted. So I ended up I just didn't play them for like the week I downloaded them. So they're downloaded and I'm just, I'm like, all right, I think I'm bored. Let me, start playing a map yesterday. And this happened yesterday. And well, it turns out when I deleted the games, which this never really happens, but I can understand why it happened, all my save data got deleted, which means all of the content saved from when I actually did a playthrough of the game on the channel, and when I did my own playthrough, has now been deleted. So that was fun. So now I have to beat the games again if I want to do it, and I haven't actually done anything like that, but still, it sucks. And welcome to the best QTE thing ever, where the webs don't even touch his face or gun. Either way, that's it. That's the entire little crime section.
Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
You're calling the person that just saved you weird?
Got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks,
It's
Spider Guy.
Spider-Man. And second off,
Spider-Man.
Alright, don't be stealing my joke.
Should be able to spot the
Um,
next tower from up there.
Why is it wheat cakes that get you to go to a charity thing? Why is it that?
From his elevated position,
That's not.
Cop spies
It doesn't matter.
second surveillance tower.
Either way, like I said, we have to get 3. So, you know, this is gonna end up being a semi-long mission. You'd expect these episodes to be like 20 to 25 minutes long.
Thought he was a loose cannon.
Or like, there's gonna be like the odd ones that are gonna be like 15, and again, the odd ones that are like 30.
I can modify these towers
So,
to
yeah.
track more than just crimes.
It's pretty easy. You know, if I was Spider-Man, I don't know, but sometimes you just have to ask yourself, is it really worth it being a crime fighter? Because like, it's definitely not.
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
I wonder what it is. It's almost like it looks like a backpack. It's a backpack.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these.
How do you forget that? Also, why do you attach tracking dots to them? Also, here's a hint. There's 50 of them.
Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
This is one of the first collectibles and the first upgrade things we can get. Find backpacks or backpack tokens. As you can see in the bottom left corner, there are 6 tokens. They're research, sightseeing, that is, what is that called? Fortress things. I don't know what they're exactly called, but basically fortress things. Crime tokens, challenge tokens, and then backpack tokens. Every time we get a backpack, we get a backpack token. Every time we, do a crime, we get crime tokens. And the list goes on and on. That's it. And funny enough, as we'll go to, collectibles isn't on there yet. Now it is. Collections. As you'll see, we'll go to just backpacks. There's 1. But there are a complete, 50 of them.
Still there?
From when you pick up other ones.
You blocked the way.
Spider Cop's on it.
It's
Part man,
pretty annoying.
part spider, all cop.
And you can really pick them all up within, 3 hours if you really put effort into it. And that's what I ended up doing. I still had, a bunch left after I beat the game. And I was like, alright, I might as well get them.
Hey, fellas. Spider-Man, shoot him!
They look really scared. So when fighting in a store like this, just web them. Just web them. It makes your life easy. The whole webbing them to something really does, I feel, either ruin the game or make it a lot easier. It doesn't ruin it necessarily, but it does make it really easy just to win when it comes to fighting. You'll see me die here and there, and that's just because I'm not exactly trying, or, I'll mess up a bunch of dodges, and that's just my fault. But, there's other times where it's just oh, he did it. But I can tell you, attaching them to a thing, and then that's the throwable, I don't know why, but I think it's so funny.
Don't you think Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Police is a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Spring
Please,
chicken.
Going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
That's not true.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
Don't listen to Spider-Man's crap.
Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless.
Don't listen to him. It's not actually over. There's still many Spider Cops coming
Emotion of the
to see.
moment overwhelmed her.
I'm really happy they got some cosine and sine graphs for, the whole thing there. Also, we leveled up. That's pretty cool. Melee damage increased.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs.
Oh, yeah.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
He definitely has. 100%. Go to Otto's lab. Okay. Well, it's... Where is that? It's in this district. I know that. But he actually has to call first.
How did it go?
No, I was wrong.
I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
You know, Otto almost sounds like, I don't know why, but
For dinner anyhow.
I'm not necessarily saying it, but it sounds a lot like
Back to creating
octopus. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know.
Bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the
Ooh,
lab.
imagine being able to sell optimism. You know how many people would buy that? None. And that's pessimist. That's being pessimistic. Now buy my pessimism today. Yeah. By saying no one would buy optimism, it's the ultimate it's being the ultimate pessimist. Because people would buy optimism just so if they want to feel better. But they're not gonna buy optimism. Like, how would that work? Is it like what is it? Jelly juice? I think that's what it's called. That heals everything. Would it be like that, where you just slurp it down and it just heals you from like cancer and everything? If so, that's pretty cool. If not, then screw that. Let me drink my water to that. It's actually 9/11 right now. Not the day, but like the time. So, you know, be sad. You know, yeah. 9/11. Oh, well, never mind. It's done. It's 9/12. I can't talk about it anymore. Dr. Otto. What up? Octavius Industries. You know. Octavius.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night.
Wonder what is...
Sneak in some spider work.
Man. In Ancestors, like... Where do you think Octavius is from? Is it a German name? Is it like a... You know... An Italian name? I think it... I don't know. That's a good question, though.
Parker. Dr. Octavius.
Damn you.
What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Parker, you gotta do a better job with that. You gotta pull an Iron Man and then hide your suit in a briefcase.
It's you. I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Just let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
There's no way he just thinks I design his equipment.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well,
There's no way. Don't lie to me. I don't like you lying to me, boy. Alright, whatever. He definitely knows something's up.
Check your email.
You're fired. That would suck.
Hope this isn't how Doc fired.
Stop stealing my jokes!
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man
My God.
is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are.
I am a good man and a
How
partner.
hard you work, you still find time to help others.
Yes, I work hard.
I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged.
You touch my suit, I will kill you in mere seconds. Just like I have those 4 orphans that ate my bread. Now you, sir, you, sir, are on my naughty list. You're not getting anything from Spider-Man. And Spider-Cop, he's going to kill you. With a gun.
White spider, huh?
I'll do a craft the ultimate suit. New suit, new power. So basically,
That should do it.
it's a bunch of stuff. And I'll explain that in a little bit. You know, it's a lot. So every suit you get, it gives you a new power. And the powers are, there's 3 passive and 1 you have to activate. The one you have to activate, it has to build up. The passives are just passive. And as you'll see, we'll get into them in a minute. But the suit's a little bit different. And this is the suit that's on the box and on, I believe, the thumbnail. I believe. Not 100% sure, but I believe.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey.
Hello, New York.
It's not good for the hands to do that.
Haha. New suit, same old me.
Alright. Because I already know what's going to happen next. Let's take a look at suits real quick. So, you know, there's like the classic suit that we have, if you want to stay with it. But you can also get the repaired version of it. And this is going to be my go-to, right? For the suit power. But we'll get into that when we get there. Noir suit. I like the suit a lot. And you'll probably end up seeing me use the suit for a while. But we actually have to unlock it first, which is you have to get two backpack tokens and one base token. That's how you get suits, by the way. Tokens and blah blah blah. Every time you level up, you have a chance to get a suit, or not really a chance. It's more of every level will have its own thing. Level 4, you get this suit. Level 5, you get this suit, but you actually have to be level 16 to get this one, or like level 45 to get this one, right? As of a few weeks ago, they released a new suit that is completely free, no DLC. I currently don't have any DLC, so you won't see any of that for this game for right now. If I get it, maybe, but I doubt it. So that's actually the suit from, I believe, the Amazing Spider-Man. Pizza Time Spider-Man. Right, that's Spider-Man. So there's that. His passive abilities, as you can tell, BattleTech, these. Each one you can unlock at a different level. Same thing with the suits. So there's that. You don't really unlock more of these. You more of like, oh, I can get it now that I'm level 4. And I have, the tokens needed. That's it. There is one that you can't see for a few reasons. But, of course, we'll get there when we get there. Like, there's, BattleTech, Get Padding, they're all really good. You'll probably end up mainly seeing me use the first 3. And this one for other reasons. Other than that, let's just get a skill, because we're here. Might as well, Alright, cool. That's it.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running.
Oh, really?
Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses.
Legitimate? How legitimate are we talking?
We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
This is a good way to make a cop that has to do things very legally do things illegally. Like, Spider-Man doesn't need to get a warrant, while cops do need to get a warrant. So it's a very, like weird situation, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But the more you think about it, the more I'm like, maybe J. Jonah Jameson is right when it comes to, like, doing stuff illegally. Like, this isn't legal. Like, keep an eye. Go find illegal stuff here without getting a warrant, right? There's other stuff. Like, mostly I'm going to agree with Spider-Man. But, like, it's... In that case, I'm like, that's not right. I'm just going to let this one go out. Just let this one end the episode.
Why, Class? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
And with that, we're going to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we'll end up getting all of the Oscorp satellite things, and then maybe doing the story. But I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time with another episode of Spider-Man. Well, tomorrow is going to be Bioshock. Yeah. We're going to be doing a double episode situation where every other day we're going to be uploading a different thing. So today, and then today, as of recording, it's actually the day before, but today for you guys, okay, that's the 7th time I've said it, right? we'll be playing Spider-Man, as you can tell. And then next Tuesday, we'll be doing Spider-Man again. And then Monday will be Bioshock Infinite DLC, and Wednesday will be Bioshock DLC. So, there's that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Now that you guys got my schedule out of the way that I've purposely made confusing because it's my favorite thing in the world to do, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Be good people. I stole that from the Happy Hop. But be good people. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.